So welcome to the language learning. My name
Thank you,
is
sir.
Pramod Kumar, and these are my qualifications. Right. So now I would like to conduct a small activity. So the activity duration is only for 1 minute. What you're supposed to do is try to look around yourself in your room. So try to identify the
Okay.
things, whatever there in your room. Just
Mm-hmm.
identify the things. You don't need to talk about anything, but just look around your room and try to identify the things, whatever there in your room. It's only for 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So, what are the things you observed there in your room?
Multiple things are there,
Just
like table, chair, laptop, refrigerator, curtains, mobile, bottle, water bottle,
right.
then
So
room.
nice observation.
Yeah.
So here, why I'm conducting this activity is, generally, whenever we are doing anything, mostly what we do is we put some effort. If it is important, then only we put 100% effort, right? So here, what I'm expecting from the candidates is, I'm expecting the candidates 100% participation in the training aspect. So whatever the training duration, we are going to be there on the same page. So try to participate 100%, because as Guruji said, if you put your 100%, no doubt you will achieve your whatever the destination you are expecting to reach. All right. So try to
Yes, sir.
put 100% your effort, 100% effort. That is the reason why I'm just conducted this activity. Right. Let's go into our class. So here I prepared 5 levels of different levels of questions. So where we can analyze a candidate's actual standards of English language. So we can identify where we stood in English proficiency. So we can simply call it as English proficiency test. All right. So here,
Right.
by increasing the level, if you observe or if you compare the level to level, so the depth of the questions will increase. So now we are on the level 1. Try to understand the questions and don't think, don't overthink on the questions. Just try to answer the questions. So these are all the simple
Okay, sir.
questions. If you overthink, what will happen is mostly we may feel difficult and we may get confused. But these are all the simple
Okay.
questions. Just try to understand the question and try to answer. Whether right or wrong,
Okay, sir.
that all a matter. Right. So the first question
Okay,
is,
sir.
what is mean by a language? So in the beginning, I said, welcome to language learning.
Mm-hmm.
So what is mean by a language?
A channel to communicate between two persons,
Right. So it's a channel to communicate
like,
between two persons. Great. So can we call it as a language is a
right.
form of a sentence, right? So whether we are
Right.
asking the information or whether we are giving the information, whether we are suggesting or whether we are requesting or any form. So a conversation is nothing but it's a two-way two forms. Generally, communication occurs in two forms. One is sender and another one is receiver, right? Whether the sender or receiver, mostly we will communicate through the sentence format if it is verbal language, right?
Right, sir.
Right. So simply we can say a language can be considered as a sentence, right? So
Right.
now my second question is, what is mean by a sentence?
Combination of words.
Combination of words. That's it. Anything else?
Uh, yeah, combination of words giving a specific meaning, meaningful
Exactly.
words. Yeah.
Exactly. A sentence is a group of words which gives a complete meaning, complete sense. All right.
Right.
So whatever the group of words, it has to give a complete meaning. For example, I am conducting online English training. I am conducting online English training. It has a complete meaning, full meaning. If
Right.
you jumble the words, I conduct English training in on like that. If I say, of course, these are all group of words, but it doesn't have complete meaning, complete sense, right? In
Right, sir.
this case, we can call it as a sentence. But if it is a sentence,
Right.
it should have a complete meaning. It should give a complete meaning, right?
Right, sir.
So just now I said a group of words. What is meant by a word? First, we're supposed to understand what exactly mean by a word.
Then again, word.
Yeah,
Uh, Combination of alphabets, like which gives a complete meaning again.
right. So you just pronounced a little bit wrong. Uh, the answer is correct, but the pronunciation is a little bit wrong. It's not alphabets, it's alphabet. Alphabet, only
Okay.
singular, right? So though it seems alphabet, alphabet means a group of letters, right? So a word is a group of letters which gives a complete meaning. A word means group of letters which gives a complete meaning, right? So just now we discussed what is meant by a word. It's a combination or it's a group of words, a group of letters, right? Now,
Right.
what exactly mean by a letter? What exactly mean by a letter?
Building block of English language or
Great. Building block of English language or a building block of a letter, a word, right? So simply we call it as the smallest unit of a word or the smallest part of a word, right?
in
So
the
a word
spelling.
means
Right.
group of letters,
Yes.
right? So a letter means it's a smallest unit of a word. Simply we can say,
Word.
right?
Right.
So now we are in the level 2 questions. So how many letters are there in English language?
Letters.
Yeah.
Alphabets. Letters. Something tricky or 26.
It's not tricky, it's so simple, but what happens is we feel there is something else, we know the answer, but we are feeling
uh,
we are overthinking. That's what I said, don't overthink, just these are
okay.
the simple questions.
26 letters.
Exactly, 26 letters, don't get confused.
Right.
Right, so what are the divisions under the letters and how many are there?
21 consonants and 5 are vowels.
Exactly, superb answer. There are two divisions under the letters. They are vowels and consonants. 5
Consonants.
vowels and 21 consonants. So altogether 26 letters are there in English language. Now,
Right.
uh, let me ask you, how many letters are there in Hindi language?
Oh. Ka, ka, ga, ga, ga.
Varnamal.
Huh?
Varnamal.
Uh, Varnmala, right.
Var-
Varnmala.
yeah.
Varnmala. I don't remember actually.
Great. See, that is what I said. If you put interest, automatically you will be able to understand. But these are all the simple things, but we don't focus much on those things.
Yes, right.
Right? So every aspect, whether it is language learning or any other part, every aspect, whatever we are coming across in the sense, those are all very important aspects in our life.
Mhm.
Right. So what is the difference between vowels and consonants?
So how many letters are there?
26.
In Hindi also.
No, in Hindi 24.
24.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how many? Sorry, what is the difference between vowels and consonants?
Vowels and consonants. A, E, I, O, U mean.
Difference.
In what comparison means what we have to compare? Its sound.
Exactly.
You told us
Sound.
yesterday.
Yes. The sound, right? So,
Mhm.
a vowel letter stands alone to produce any sound, but
Right.
whereas consonants always take the help of another vowel sound. Without the vowel sound help, consonant sound cannot be able to produce any kind of sound, right? So vowels can stand alone in a word to produce any sound or word, whereas consonants take the help of vowels, right? And this
Right.
is the smallest point we're supposed to keep in mind. Every word in English language should have at least one vowel sound. Without the vowel sound, there is no word in English language.
Okay.
Vowel sound is like, this is it's like a spinal cord of the word,
Mm-hmm.
right? So now we are in the level 3. So as I said, the depth of the question will increase, right? So how many parts
Right.
are there in a sentence and what are they? How many parts are there?
Sentence.
Yes, how many parts are there in a sentence and what are they?
Like 3 parts means I don't know.
Right. So let me give you some examples. By then you will be able to understand.
Right.
So I'm giving you 5 examples, right? So try to go through 5 examples and try to figure out how many parts would be there in a sentence. So I have given 5 examples. All are same. By adding a little words, I just
Mhm.
framed the different sentences.
So you want to say there are 5 parts, huh? He
I don't
speaks
want to see
means some.
any number of parts.
According to the example, there are 5 parts means he speaks.
you can
Somebody,
you
a
can figure
subject
out
is there.
you can figure out
Huh?
how many parts are there.
5.
How?
Like he speaks.
Uh-huh.
The kind of he is a subject means
Uh-huh.
he speaks English. What he is doing, middle. You please explain. It's better. I'm just hit
Yeah,
and trial method using hit and trial method.
exactly. We're supposed to follow that. Trial and error method is the greatest method of always learning,
Yes, right.
right? So just observe what are the common points here.
He.
Second common point. Third common point. Fourth common point. Fifth common point. Right? Just forget about all the rest of the things. Right? So
Right.
if you observe these 5 common points, you will be able to get a little bit idea, right? So what is the
Right.
first common point?
Noun means we are talking about person,
uh,
particular person.
the pronoun, right?
Right.
Yeah. So if you observe all the pronouns, it's a he. So what it would be in a sentence? Can we call it as a subject?
Yes, subject.
subject, right? So now,
Mhm.
how about the second common point here? What is the second common word? So second common word is speak.
Speaks.
So what is this? Is it a subject or verb or helping verb or object or what is this? Speaks is a verb or kriya, right?
Right. Means he is doing something.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if we observe in the first statement, there is nothing else, only two words. In
Mm-hmm.
second statement, there are three words, and fourth one five. Like that, I increased the level. I mean, I added some words, extra words. So
Mm-hmm.
here, the third common point, simply we can say extra words, right?
Right.
So if you observe here, I mentioned subject,
And verb.
verb, some extra words,
Right.
right? So now you can easily understand what is meant by a parts of sentence simply. So how many parts would be there in a sentence?
Mm-hmm.
Are you be able to understand how many parts would be there?
Three. Subject, verb, and extra words.
Okay, subject to verb and extra words. So there are two.
But we can, hi, yeah, we can go with subject and verb also.
Yes, there are two parts in a sentence. They are subject and predicate,
Wow.
right? So now
Okay.
I'll give you the difference and clarification about all these things. So if we are giving any statement in the sense, the statement is applicable for all the statements, all examples. So if I say there are only two parts in a sentence, it should be justified with all five examples, right? So first one, what is meant by subject? Doer of an action. A person who is performing the action, he is known as subject,
Subject.
right? So who
Right.
is doing here? So he is doing the action, right? He is doing the action. So
Mm-hmm.
subject part is completed. Now
Right.
the predicate. Predicate means verb and extra words in a sentence, or verb plus its related words in a sentence. Simply we can say except subject, verb and rest of the sentence is known as predicate. Verb and
Okay.
rest of the
Ready.
sentence, whether it is object or adjective or articles or prepositions or conjunctions or interjection, whatever it may be, right? So verb
Okay, sir.
and rest of the sentence is known as predicate. Got the point?
Yes, sir.
Right. So just now we discussed how many parts are there in a sentence and what are they. I hope you understand this concept, right?
Right, sir.
Now we are in the level 4. So how many words are there in English language? So just now I asked about the sentences. How many parts are there in a sentence? Now a sentence is a amalgamation or a group of words. It's a group of words which gives a complete meaning is known as a sentence. That's what we discussed earlier, right?
Yes, right.
So
Right.
now we are talking about words in detail, a little bit detail. So how many words are there in English language and what are they?
How many words are there in English language?
Yes.
26
No, 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 no. We are not talking about the
no
letters.
letters. You are talking words.
We are talking about words. How many words are there in English language? कितना words है English language में?
I forgot. Last time you also asked the same question, and I
Exactly.
answered like permutation and combination of all the letters.
Exactly. Right. Once we gone through a topic in the sense it has to be written in your brain,
Right, sir.
right? Don't forget. Even Alokji also forgot this concept. This is
Yes,
the
I am writing.
right. This is what the no. I will share the video every day. I will share the video. No problem.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Right. So there are 9 words in English language. 8 plus 1. That is the equation we can use simply. Right. 8 parts of speech. One article.
One article.
Altogether, 9 words in English language. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are the 9 words in English language. You can find all the 9 words now. Nouns,
Yes.
pronouns, adjectives,
Pronouns,
verbs, adverbs, prepositions,
adverbs.
conjunctions, interjections, and articles. These are the 9 words of English language, right?
Okay, sir.
So don't forget this concept. Why I'm giving this much of standard information, because once we learned something, in a sense, we should like a master of that part, right?
Right.
That's why I'm giving the complete standard information. That is what I promised you all. I'll make you the master of language, right? So
Okay.
these are the 9 words of English language. Now we are in the level 4, right? Now
Right,
we
sir.
are we are entering into the level 5. This is the toughest level, and the last level also. Try to answer. Now we are talking about the letters in detail. So is there any further divisions under the letters?
Further division under the letters, like vowels and consonants.
That part completed already.
Yeah. For further division of vowels and consonants, right?
Yes, yes.
On the basis of sounds.
No. It's not based on the sounds. Sounds are different from letters, right?
Right.
Yeah. So just we are talking about letters. Is there any further division except vowels and consonants already completed? Vowels and consonants part completed. Is there any further divisions are there or not? Don't overthink.
Huh?
Don't overthink. There is no further division.
Right. Okay.
So every time what happens is, if the level increasing, automatically we think more.
Yeah.
That is what I said.
Difficulty level of that question is also increases. We thought
That is what I said. Don't
so difficult. So
don't.
difficult.
It's really very easy things. We are thinking a lot.
Yes. Right, sir.
Yeah, we are overthinking. That's why we are facing a lot of difficulty. If you ask these questions, kids generally who don't know what exactly does it mean, they may give blind answers. Whether right or wrong, they don't bother.
Right, sir.
But we
Yes.
people, matured people, what happens is we don't want to give the wrong answers. That's why we overthink.
Yes, you're right, sir.
So don't overthink on anything. Right.
Okay.
So this is the simple classification of English language. Classification of English language. So a language means it's a simple form of sentence. Simply we can say whatever the language, whether it is English language, Hindi, Tamil, Malayalam, Telugu, or whatever the universal languages or regional languages. So a language means it's simple, a two-way process. Sender, receiver. Sender means the person who is talking. The receiver means the person who is responding. All right.
Right,
So
sir.
in between, what would be the language means? A language, it's nothing but it's a form of sentence, right? So what is
Okay.
mean by sentence further? So a sentence is a group of words which gives complete meaning. Now come to words. What is mean by a word? A word is a group of letters which gives complete meaning. Now come to the letters. What is mean by a letter? A letter is the smallest unit of a word in the spelling. right?
Right.
So letters divided into two types, vowel letters and consonant letters. So parts of a sentence. There are two parts in a sentence, subject and predicate. Now, words.
Right.
How many words are there? There are 9 words, 8 parts of speech and 1 articles. Altogether 9 words. So
Sir,
how
why you are calling these parts of speech and articles words?
actually these are the
Means
words. You know, parts of speech and articles. If you observe any sentence in English language, can you
Mhm.
find without these things? Can you find even a single sentence? A sentence, for
like
example. Yeah.
you wrote he speaks.
Yes, I'm giving the example.
Right. He speaks. You
Yes,
can just
he speaks, right? So
yes.
what
Right.
is this? It's a pronoun. In the parts of
Right.
speech, pronoun is there. Speak,
Okay.
verbs. Speak is nothing but it's a verb, right? He speaks English very well in the class, right? This is one more example. So he, it's a parts of speech pronoun, speaks a verb, English is object, very well is adjective, in is preposition, the is article, class is adjective, sorry, object, right? So if you observe, all these things are there in the words. So these are all the
Mhm.
words. It's a group of words which gives complete meaning, right?
Okay.
The group of words which gives a complete meaning is sentence. So these are all the group of words. All these words are nothing but parts of speech 8, articles 1. It's so simple. It's so simple.
So classification of words or something like that you have to use now. Words is a kind of like if you ask how many parts of means
Hmm.
types of words, then it is little bit confusing, right?
Yes. That is why I said how many words simply. I don't want to create
Yeah.
any kind of confusion. So if I ask how many types of words are there, then automatically it may give a little bit confusion to the listener, learner. So
Yes.
to make it simpler, so group of words is nothing but a sentence. This is what we discussed. So all the group
Yeah.
of words,
Understood.
yeah, all the group of words nothing but parts of speech and articles. Got
Okay.
it? Yes. Right. Now letter.
Okay then.
So vowel letters, consonant letters. There are 5 vowel letters and 21 consonant letters. So this
Consonant.
is the classification related to spelling. Subject, predicate, or parts of speech, articles, or vowels and consonants. This side, all this part is related to spelling. Right.
Right, sir.
So
Right.
now let me give you the sound part also. So from the sentence to letters, all are same. There is no further division, right? But when it
Right.
comes to the letters, letters also the another form. So a letter replicates sounds. They are not producing directly. They are not producing the sounds, but a letter indirectly responsible for the sounds, right? So
Okay.
that's why there are total 44 sounds actually. 44 sounds again divided into two classifications, two divisions, subdivisions. As there are vowels and
So
consonants, yeah.
I'm getting notification of timeout again and again.
I didn't get it, no problem.
Okay, sir.
So if I get it, we can bother about it. I'm not getting it,
Okay.
right?
Please
So
continue. Yeah.
yeah. So as we have vowels and consonants, these letters are producing these sounds, these many sounds. So only there are 26 letters, right? But these 26 letters are responsible for the production of 44,
44 song.
44 sounds, right? So 20 vowel sounds, 24 consonant sounds, right?
Okay.
So in our last class, we discussed the first half, only 20 vowel sounds. That too, we did not discuss all the 20 vowel sounds. That too, only the first half the vowel sounds we discussed. That means monophthongs. 12 monophthongs we discussed. Rest of the 8 diphthongs and 24 consonants we supposed to discuss. Right?
Yes,
So
sir. Yes.
this classification. So this is the classification in the point of spelling. This classification in the point of sounds. Right? It's based on
Mhm.
sounds. So that's why we are calling it as phonology or phonetics.
Phonetics.
Phonology or phonetics.
Phonetics.
Right. So this is the simple classification of English language. Any doubts regarding this concept?
No, sir.
Okay, fine.
Everything okay.
Right. So thank you for this concept. So there is nothing else
Thank you,
to,
sir.
yeah. So let me